Hey everybody, Newbornkilik here, and welcome to the first Trollpasta reading done on this channel. Now don't get too spooked out just yet, we'll get to the story in just a minute. But first, I'd like to give a shout out to the author, also one of my best friends. So, don't forget to check out DOOMVROOM, as he is actually a pretty good author. So, you do yourself a favor and check him out. Right, I started this video with a call out. That's how you know it's gonna be spooky! And now that that's out of the way, there's nothing standing between me, you, and this story. Jeff Tiller. You know, Te. You know Ceiling Cat? Maybe you do. 2 weeks ago, a man, James Franco, went outside to tend his garden. As James arrived at his garden, he found, to his amazement, that the garden had already been tilled and tended to. Ooh, spooky! This angered him and caused him great jealousy, as he was Amish and liked to work. Wait, what the fuck, dude? Really? This is like 4 sentences in, and you're already cut. You know what? On a side note, I guess it's not really like a negative stereotype, like, oh, you like to work. Oh, you'd be great for the managerial position. Have fun being at the top of the corporate ladder forever. Racist. Waggle my finger at you right now. But we're gonna get back to the story at hand. That's the point of this video. I'm sorry. Off script. I'm just so scared. But yes, he liked to work. These feelings soon became replaced with fear as he spotted a man on the other side of the garden. Which honestly really isn't that surprising, because people tend to wander wherever they want. The man was garbed in a hoodie, he had no eyelids, that's the problem, I see. A bleached face, long flowing dark hair, and a wide, crooked smile. The individual was feared and infamous among the Amish community, for he liked to troll them by doing all their chores. He was known as Jeff Tiller. Oh, it's a haunted garden implement. James Francis. Wait, what the fuck? James Francis? Whatever. James Francis, if that's your real name, and I don't think it is, shook his fist at Jeff Tiller for stealing his enjoyment by doing his work, But Jeff simply waved across from the other end of the garden and said 3 simple words. Get good, scrub. Now, James Franco, or Francis, or Franco, take your fucking pick at this point. I don't know who this guy is, do you? I don't know. But he became upset and began to shout some more, but stopped as Jeff Tiller picked up a tomato and gestured it in a threatening manner, which indicated he was going to throw it. Oh! In addition to the tomato threat, Jeff made a face at James. What? He just made a face? Like, what kind of... Oh, well, okay. I guess he's going to describe it in the next sentence, so thank you. Now, we as readers must understand that this face is impossible to describe, it was funny, but not funny. More like, I'm going to fuck you up if you don't leave me alone, and GG, scrub. Funny. So, faced Jeff mad was horrifying, but only to James Franco. You know, any of these Jameses would find this face absolutely horrifying. Any 4 of them that we've met so far. Just as a clue. Things were getting ready to get really scary, but it didn't. Because James Franklin, another new character, amazing, I'm glad he's here for the party, went inside his house and churned butter. Wow, that diffused the situation very quickly, congratulations. Which was good, apparently, because butter, I guess, is in a really high demand these days, and Jeff Tiller would have gotten his cousin Jeff the Killer to come and take care of that scrub. I have many questions, those will wait until after the story. If there's one thing to be learned, it is that life, L-I-E-F, is hard, and that Jeff Tiller is as serious a threat as drought to any who like to farm and do hard work. Guard your gardens, hide your soil. Jeff is here to toil. Ooh, that's the end of the story. Now, I'm not gonna bash this one too much because I knew what it was when I went into it. I knew it was going to be purposely bad, if that makes sense. Now, he's actually a really good writer, and his this is like way below him, but I can feel that it's intentionally bad. I can feel that this story is intentionally shitty, and that doesn't fly by me. Like, that's not what I want this little mini-series to be. I want legitimately crappy stories that I can just rip apart and be just not a genuinely good human being to. So if you yourself have a story that you would like me to read, go ahead and send me a link. I'd be happy to take a look at it. But bear in mind, I want legitimately crappy stories. And if you do write a story for this segment, don't tell me. Please don't tell me. You'll destroy time and space as it is arranged naturally. Please don't. Just don't tell me. Ignorance is bliss, okay? Also, I probably should say, they don't have to be Trollpastas. I'm not against reading them, but at the same time, it's much better to read stories that just take themselves so seriously that you can just feel the hyper-realistic blood dripping off of them. You know what I'm saying? Surely, anyone who's on the Creepypasta Wiki knows what I'm talking about. And as this is a gaming channel, gaming creepypastas are appreciated. Usually those are the worst ones anyway. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out DOOMVROOM and his real pastas, not other troll pastas. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Boo!